All right. We are reviewing subtracting decimals. All right. So let's say we have 2/10. We want to subtract 2/100. What are we going to do? We're going to line up the decimals, line up the decimals, and line up the decimals. That's right. We're going to line up the decimals. And then we're going to notice that we have an empty spot. An empty spot means there's nothing there. And how do we represent nothing in math? We put a 0. Why is it so important we put the 0 there? It's to remind us that this is like 20 cents and this is like 2 cents. And you can't take 2 pennies away from no pennies. We're going to regroup and turn one of those dimes into 10 pennies. Ba-boom. So you just have to line up the decimal and then regroup as necessary. So here we can see it visually. Here's 2/10. We take away 2/100. My phone. And we have 18/100. Woohoo! Let's do another one. Let's do another one. And we got to clear this. Okay. 2 and 8/10 minus 36/100. So you can remind yourself this is like $2.80 minus 36/100. And we're going to line up the decimal, line up the decimal, line up the decimal. Here we are. The decimals have been lined up. You'll notice I added a 0 there that was not previously there so that I could go, oh, right, can't take 6 away from 0. We've got to regroup. Then we can do 10 minus 6, 7 minus 3, 2 minus 0. And we get 2 and 44/100. So we got to line up the decimal and then we have to watch out for regrouping. That's sneaky regrouping. But what if there is no decimal that we can see? It's invisible. We will make it appear. It means that if we can't see it, it's on the right, the far right. That's where it is. Now that we know where it is, we can line up the decimal, line up the decimal, put in some zeros, put in some zeros. And once we put those zeros there, we go, oh yeah, we're going to need to do a little bit of regrouping here. It's like if you paid for something that was 22 cents with a $5 bill, they'd, they'd have to break a dollar to give you some change. Da, 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 da. So I had technical issues there for a second there. And ba-boom. We can also always check by adding up to make sure it worked. Go, okay, yep, that would be 10 cents. That'd be 90 cents plus another 10 cents and make $1. Move that up to 5. So the important thing is line up the decimal, put zeros as needed, and regroup as needed. So the big thing about subtracting decimals is forgetting to put zeros and forgetting to regroup. I think you guys have got the lining up the decimal part. It's the regrouping that'll get you. All right, you've got this.